How to prevent opioid addiction. Opioids are so dangerous if they're not used properly. If they're prescribed, that's one thing, and that's okay to follow it as the doctor has prescribed, to take the medication, whether it's Percocet, 1 to 2 pills every 4 or 6 hours, that's generally how it's prescribed, to take it according to that schedule. Fentanyl patches are also safe as long as they're taken as prescribed. So generally it's about 50 microgram patch worn on the skin for 3 days and then exchanged for a new patch. These are, when they're taken properly, there are usually no problems. But what starts the addiction though is when people start taking it too frequently or take too much of a dose. And this is what happens because of increasing dependency. People, to achieve the same effect, treat their pain, they feel like the body's letting them know they need more of it. And that's where the prevention can kick in, is to not listen to that internal voice telling you to use more. There's also the obvious, and that's if it's offered to you, whether at a party, to snort, take a pill, or smoke a piece of a fentanyl patch, or chew on it, to just simply not do it. It is playing with fire. You are playing with fire. Once Pandora's box is open and a person has a taste of that, it is very, very hard to close that door again. It's not for everybody. Some people just have a bad experience and sure, it's closed. But for myself included, the first time I ever had a Percocet, I liked it right away and I wanted more. So avoiding it is of prime importance. Another important part about preventing opioid addiction is that if I have gone overboard, let's just say I did start using pills a little more frequently than I should have, is to not hide from other people that I'm going through a hard time. This is a little further down now, but into the addiction. But if a person starts using it more often than meant to, this is what happens with the opioids. The drug basically wants you to take more because you feel better when you're on it, and it's important at this early stage to seek help, to not hide that, it brings on feelings of shame, but it's okay to say to your family, your loved ones, or your doctor, to say, I've kind of overdone it. They understand this is what happens with the drug. This is where the addiction first starts taking root, and a lot of pain and loss can be avoided in this early stage if we ask for help.